Hi, welcome back to CoinxDaProducer. In today's video, we'll be checking out a free vocal pitch corrector plugin by Saint Mike DSP. So, if you're a producer looking for a free alternative to autotune, maybe this video will help you. So I came across this plugin and I felt like, to go through it with you guys to see if it actually stands a chance for an alternative to autotune. So before we jump right into the demonstration, let's quickly head over to the official website and see what they said about this plugin. So as you can see, it is by Saint Mike DSP and it is called PitchCure, which is a vocal pitch corrector. Alright, and as you can see here, it is available for free. Now over here you can see they said most vocal tuners make you choose. You can sound perfectly in tune or you can sound human. Now see what they said here. It is a high-end vocal tuner. Some plugins turn real singing into robotic sounds, but PitchCure does not do this. It tracks the voice and keeps the real feeling safe. Words stay crisp, breath stays natural, the tuning feels subtle and natural. Alright, that is much we can check out here. I'll be leaving the link in the description if you want to read more about it. So now, let's quickly head over to our DAW to check it out. You can agree with me, it has a very interesting and intuitive interface, and one catchy thing here is I'm seeing similar features that we can find in autotune here. Now, to this section you see to set the heads for the vocals, which is also very important. Below you can choose the vocal type, if it is bass, tenor, alto, soprano. Alright, now you can see to choose the type of key. You can see whether it's a chromatic scale, whether it's a major, minor scale. Now another interesting feature I found here is this auto dictate, so which means you can click this and it will automatically figure out the type of vocal, the key and the rest of it. Now below here for a manual edit to input the key, and to the right here you see speed, you see humanize, you see transition, then you see color. Below you get the mode, which is for high quality and real time. Then to this section you get the MIDI, you get the MIDI target, which you can turn off and turn on, and with the bypass button over here with some interesting factory presets that you can play with. Now the audio will be checking it out with is this one right here. Now let's listen to it before pitch correcting. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. I will use this auto dictate to analyze the vocal. So let me do that now. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me. So it is done. It's suggested key of F, and truly yes, that is the key, and it's suggested alto. Now let me quickly do the processing or the fine-tuning. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me To be what I wanna be. Alright, and I believe you heard it. There are a few things I would like to point out, the good ones and the one that I'm a little bit concerned about. So we'll start with the one I'm concerned about. Now over here it suggested F sharp major, but the vocal key is actually on key F. And as you can hear, that's key of F. So, and if you look closely here, it suggested F sharp major. I think it needs more work to get an accurate analysis. Now, for something that really caught my interest is this color. And I noticed that when you add more of it, it brightens the vocal sample. But if you paid very close attention, you notice it's not making it harsh. So this is nothing will ever stop me. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me. The level of crisp and air it added to the vocal, it's something I can actually use for vocal mixing. Let's say for some reason I don't want to use it for pitch correcting. I can actually just turn off every other thing and just engage this color. It sounds amazing. So when I now toggle between the real time and high quality, I could also hear impact. So that is pretty much about this plugin. I want to leave the rest for you guys to figure out, experiment, and kindly share your findings, your thoughts in the comment section. Before I conclude, please have in mind, I make all these videos and I know sometimes there are plugins you might not find interesting, but trust me, there could be someone out there that at that moment really need it. And also to encourage indie developers, just to motivate them and encourage them. Then from the reviews, people's comments, they get to see the areas they need to fix their plugin. And I mean, it is free, you're not paying anything. Alright, and that brings us to the end of today's video. If you found it helpful, make sure to leave a like, share your honest thoughts, and subscribe if you haven't. Most importantly, turn on your bell notification so that when next I find tools like this and upload them, you get notified. As always, stay creative, stay focused, and bye for now. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be. Nothing will ever stop me to be what I wanna be.